What's your relationship like with the UFC nowadays?
I mean, according to Michael,
it's the little cute.
I mean, according to Michael, they're pretty mad at me right now.
Michael,
because Michael wants over. For me, I like to be in the shadows. Meaning that, like, when you go to event, when you go to an event, it's, Izzy, man, you picture left and right, all of that stuff. And for me, I'm kind of shy because I don't need to be told I'm the man. Like, it's a very...
You know you're the man.
Yeah, I guess.
But also, you don't need that validation.
Yeah. And I know when you go to events, you're going to get that, especially in your hometown. So the UFC was coming to Seattle, and they wanted me to go. And so they asked Michael, they're like, Michael, do you think Demetrious will come to the event? I was like, nah, I'm good. That's when Henry fought. That's where he got impregnated in the eyes by Sonya Dung. Yeah.
Impregnated.
I was the one that, like, in fairness, I started the dialogue. So
he started the dialogue.
Yeah, I did reach out like, hey, Seattle, you guys should maybe invite DJ.
Yeah.
And they invited him, but I made a mistake of doing it.
Yeah, so he started the dialogue, and then they followed up, and I said no. I said
so
no.
So you should ask them first. So they're like, why'd you make...
But for me, it's like, I have no... there's a lot of stuff going on with the UFC, and a lot of people have different viewpoints on them. But at the end of the day, I am always grateful for my time in the UFC, because without them giving me the platform and then buying WEC, who knows where my career would be today, right? Like, so I'm always grateful. Have nothing against Dana White, nothing against Hunter Campbell. They gave me the opportunity to leave out of my contract to go pursue one championship, right? So I'll always be grateful for them. But other than that, I mean,
so they're a little bit upset at you because you turned down the invitation.
I would assume so.
Upset at me.
Upset at him. So we good then. We on good terms,
So what was the last event that you were at live?
Oh my goodness.
Because even last time when I was here, we did the Mighty Cast. I was like, you come to the fights, and you're like, So then I was like, how come it doesn't go? But you live in Vegas. I was thinking like, maybe there's a little bit of turbulence.
No, I'm sure if I ask, I'm sure.
No, they'll let you. They don't even have to ask. If you just pull up, they'll just be like, oh yeah.
I think there'll be a time when I would want to go again, but right now it's just something I don't feel a need to go.
Okay, what about like any fight? What fight would make you feel like I need to see that live?
Oh God, I don't know.
This weekend's fucking crazy, bro.
It's crazy. But once again, it's just when
I watch it on TV.
One of the things my wife does is like we'll go shopping and she'll look at something, a piece of clothing, and then she'll like, oh, I really want this. Let me see if I really want this, and she'll leave. And then if she thinks about it and dreams about it, she goes, I'll come back and get it. That doesn't mean she truly wants it. So for me, there hasn't been an event yet where it's like, fuck, I'm missing out, right?
What was the last event? How many years ago?
Fuck, I can't remember.
What?
For UFC?
UFC.
I think like 2017, maybe 2016.
What?
Yeah.
10 years ago almost.
Yeah, almost 10 years ago. Wow. But I go to one championship and like I see that, and I see Muay Thai, I see kickboxing, I see grappling. Yeah. But as far as UFC event, I haven't felt like, I gotta be there, I gotta watch it, right? Because I feel when you go there, you're not getting the same where, like if I want to see Izzy, I'll get more out of like, I'd rather pay for a plane ticket to go train with him and have him kick me try to grapple him. I'd rather do that than sit down and I'm watching greatness do it. That makes sense. That's where I'm at right now.
So you enjoy like a one FC event than a UFC event because it's more diverse?
More diverse, but I feel, I just haven't had that itch to go to a UFC event, right? Or when I go to One Championship events, they're pretty good because you're getting a flow of different emotions from watching fucking like, and for me, being the age I am, I'm like, CTE, concussion, God, like it's hard for me. So I enjoy watching it and making content around it than trying to be there in the action. So
they'd love to have you though. I think the game, even just you being in the crowd, it would blow people's minds.
Yeah, it'd be kind of cool. So, there he is to be trying to. Maybe it's next fight. Yeah, maybe next fight, depending on where it's at. Like I said, I got to get myself. I have to build myself up to it. Like when I go, because it's not like I.
Is it like the social battery?
Oh. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Just going to the bathroom's not easy.
Oh yeah, of course.
Everything is just
Yeah, and you sit down
constantly.
You can't just sit and watch it.
Yeah.
And be a fan. Exactly. And it's nothing against the people or the fans or the other athletes. It's just we're all human beings. And for me, it's like if I'm gonna come to a show, I want to sit down and enjoy it, be able to have a conversation with my wife, not being interrupted having a conversation with my wife.
Isn't it crazy how people just, for whatever reason, oh my God, no manners.
Yeah.
Like I would be talking like this, and someone would just like,
Yep.
I'm like, yo, I'm having a conversation.
Yeah.
And then they're just like, oh, and then stand there and look, and I was like,
Yeah. And the hardest thing for me is like I tell her, and I was like, I'm not taking pictures with anybody when I'm with the kids. I don't do it.
let me have kids and you try and come up on me. I swear to
Oh, we're gonna be
God.
like, you're gonna go down. He's like, go down.